Distillation. Once considered a kind of alchemy. But for Johannes Nolet, settling in the quiet town of Schiedam, distillation means something very different. In 1691, he sets up a business with his sons as a distiller of the finest spirits. Little does he know that his tiny enterprise on the banks of the River Ski will evolve through 11 generations of craftsmanship in the art of distillation. This is the dawn of the Age of Reason, a revolution in science, philosophy, politics, and society, sweeping away medieval thought. For the Nolet family, it's a period of cautious expansion. Johannes' son Jacobus ensures a reliable supply of malt by purchasing a share in a local windmill. His son, Johannes, exports Geneva for the first time. And the family have become respected citizens, active in charities and distinguished members of the Distillers Guild. Schiedam itself is changing as more businesses produce the spirits that place it at the center of Holland's distilling tradition. The family's secret ingredients and the knowledge to use them are passed on from generation to generation. Another Johannes, the fourth generation, expands the distillery next to the town's new grain exchange, and he goes on to become mayor of Schiedam. By now, the town has become the world's capital of spirits. Its windmills, some partly financed by the Nolets, are the tallest in the world. And it boasts Holland's first public park, the Plantage. The Nolets build their homes overlooking its lawns. The world is changing fast. Johannes Nolet admires the founding fathers of the American Revolution, and his brother Jacobus makes the acquaintance of John Adams, who later becomes the second president of the United States. It's the start of a transatlantic connection that will help shape the company's future. As Europe lives through turmoil, the family remains at the heart of Schiedam life. Another Johannes consolidates Nolet's reputation by opening the distillery in its present location at Hoofdstraat. Meanwhile, railways and canals spread out into Europe. Communications are opened up by the telegraph. And steamships sail for the first time from the shipyards of Rotterdam. Millions of Europeans seek their freedom in the United States, while at home, Jacobus Nolet installs the hand-stoked coal-fired pot still #1, initiating a distillation process that remains at the heart of Nolet's today. By around 1880, Schiedam boasts 400 distillers. Nolet adopts column stills, using pure alcohol as well as traditional malt wine. Jacobus becomes deeply interested in shipping. And his son, Johannes, every inch the modern entrepreneur, resolves to put down roots in the United States. At the end of the 19th century, he sails to Baltimore and falls in love with the new country. He personally oversees the construction and management of the family's American distillery and introduces new products and marketing. At first, Nolet USA, guided from Schiedam by Johannes, thrives in the hands of its expert local staff. But in 1920, the company's success is brought to an abrupt halt by prohibition. Some distillers moved to Canada, allowing their products to be imported illegally. But Johannes will do nothing that compromises the reputation of the company. Reluctantly, he gives up the US market. Business continues, but the world of the Schiedam distillers is threatened. First by rapidly changing markets, and then by the Second World War. Distillery stocks are preyed upon by occupying troops, and production is severely restricted by shortages of staff and raw materials. By 1945, just 38 of Schiedam's distillers are still in business. But the family, armed with the quality of Nolet products, carries on the work it did before the war. By the time Carolus, the 10th generation, takes over the business, a price war is raging. Only a few distillers will survive. But Carolus refuses to take part. Instead, he stabilizes the company by focusing on premium quality spirits and launching Ketel in Geneva in 1977. In the early 80s, in search of a new export market, he travels to America and immerses himself in US cocktail culture. What he discovers changes the company's fortunes forever. Realizing that vodka martinis are in fashion and that they all have a harsh vodka taste, he returns to Schiedam and begins to develop a new product. After 7 years, Carolus launches a new vodka on the West Coast. A vodka that combines modern column distillation with the traditional pot still. A vodka that is fresh on the nose with a unique, crisp taste and long finish, making it ideal for drinking neat or in a vodka martini. A vodka distilled in and named after Schiedam's oldest pot still number 1, Ketel One Vodka. Word of mouth does the rest. Today, the Nolets are proud to say that Ketel One is admired in bars all over the world. The company's partnership with Diageo in 2008 has provided global distribution for Ketel One. Continuing the father-to-son tradition, Carolus and his 2 sons, Carl Jr. and Bob, created Nolet's finest gins, adding to a growing family of products that have redefined premium distilling. The distillery has expanded along both banks of the River Ski and upwards in the form of a new Schiedam landmark, the windmill, the Nolet. And meanwhile, the science and the art of distilling have been safely handed down to an 11th generation.
I am truly proud of the growth of our company. I am the 10th generation of the family, and it humbles me to represent a heritage that already spans 325 years. But I also know that heritage cannot live without energy. The energy that has driven innovation and modernity in the company comes from all the generations that have preceded us. It comes from Carl Jr. and Bob, the heart and soul of Nolet today and tomorrow. And it's amplified 1,000-fold by the brilliance and passion of Nolet's people, working to build our brands here in Schiedam and in every corner of the world. Ladies and gentlemen, you are the future. Thank you for your support and being part of the Nolet family today.